Good morning. Welcome back to our restorative yoga. Please begin seated in a comfortable seat, possibly on the floor, as we will be lying on our backs. You can also do this practice in bed if you would like. Nice comfortable seat. Exhale all of the breath out of the body. Inhale through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, pull the chest forward. And as you exhale, push the knees away, puffing round the spine. Inhale, pulling the chest forward, squeezing the shoulder blades onto the back body. Exhale, puffing round. Inhale, pull forward. Exhale, puffing round. Coming up to neutral. Inhale the arms up high to the sky. Exhale and lean to one side. Inhale back up. Exhale and lean to the other side. Inhale back up. Exhale the right palm down. Lean over to the right. Inhale them back up. Exhale the left palm down. Lean over to the left. Inhale them back up. Exhale into cactus arms. And just take some light twisting motions here, breathing normally. Nice deep breaths in and out. Just loosening up the spine a little bit. Pause and release the hands back down into your lap. All right, we're going to be laying down on our backs, knees towards the sky, feet planted. Adjust your feet wherever you'd like them, together or apart, as close to your body as you would like. Maybe lift the hips up into a bridge pose. Then come back down, readjusting the feet. Try that again. Readjust the feet. Press down through the big toe and the toe mounds. Lift the hips up. Pretend like you're squeezing a block in between your knees. Engaging the glutes. Pressing down through the big toe. And release. Extend the left leg long. Hug the right knee in. Little wiggles and circles here. Pause. Cross that knee over that straightened leg just a little bit. Arms can go out to your sides, behind the head, and gaze towards your right as your knee reaches towards your left. Wherever it lands is fine. Just a slight little twist here. Nice deep breaths in and out. And untwist. Extending that leg long. Hug the left knee in. Nice circles here. Getting all the wiggles out. Hands behind head or extended out. Cross that knee over. Let it land wherever it likes. And gaze towards your left. Slight little twist here. Untwisting and extending those legs long. Point the toes, flex them, and relax. Bring the knees back up and hug them both in. Grab the backs of the thighs. Let the bottom of the feet face towards the ceiling. Happy baby pose here. You have the option to grab the feet if you would like as well, or keep the hands on the thighs. Nice deep breaths in and out. Extend the legs long. Nice little stretch here. Wiggle the toes. And bring them back down. All right. Hugging those knees in wide again. Begin to rock along the spine. And come into a seat. Beautiful. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Noticing the breath, filling the body, and exiting the body. Taking a moment here before coming into tabletop pose. Take your time to make your way there. Hands and knees, hands under shoulders. Knees can be about hips distance apart. Toes can be tucked or untucked, your preference. Let's take a couple more of those cat-cow motions. Inhaling the chest forward, squeezing the shoulders onto the back body. Exhale to puff and round. Inhale to pull the chest forward. Exhale to puff and round. Couple more times. Pause for a moment. Bending the elbows out wide. Wrap them under towards your knees. Tuck the toes. And maybe come down into those elbows if you'd like. Taking a deep breath. Your option here to keep the elbows down for dolphin pose, or keep them up for more of a downward facing dog. Again, bend, wrap, tuck the toes, lift the knees, and press the hips up towards the sky. Keeping the knees bent, Generous bend in the knees helps you find that nice long spine. Slowly tiptoe your way to your hands. Generous bend in the knees, forward fold here. Plant the right hand, lift the left arm up high to the sky, trying to straighten that left leg. Coming back down, plant the left hand, reach the right arm up high to the sky, try to straighten that right leg. Going back and forth. Just kind of waking up the legs, the hips, the joints. Plant the hands and step back into your downward facing dog. Generous bend in the knees. Pushing the floor away, nice long spine. And slowly lower back down into tabletop, readjusting as needed. Sit back on the heels, taking just a moment here. Coming back into our tabletop. Extend the left leg long behind you. Tuck the toes and just shift back and forth. Kind of stretching out the foot, waking up the joints. Lift it up. Nice long spine, straight line here. Push against an imaginary wall. Kick that leg out to the side and set it down. Lean your weight into your right hand, lift your left arm up high to the sky, and reach under the right arm. Lift it up high to the sky, reach under the right arm. Couple more times. Last one. Plant the palm, tuck the right back toes, shift back on the heel. Nice little stretch here. Coming back up. Tent your fingertips, nice little bounce here, and we're coming up to kneeling. That leg is still extended. Slide the left arm down, reach the right arm over. Nice side stretch here. And come back down into tabletop. Swing that leg back. Excuse me. And tuck it in. I'm going to flip around so you can see my other side. Extend the right leg behind you. Back and forth on the toes. Shifting the weight. Waking up the joints. Let that leg, nice straight line here. Push against that imaginary wall. Extend that leg out to the side and let it rest. Leaning into the left hand, lift the right arm up high to the sky. Thread it under. High to the sky. Thread it under the left arm. Couple more times. Plant the hands, come onto the fingertips, slight little bounce before coming up to kneeling. Reaching the right arm down the right leg, lean over to the right. Nice little stretch here. Back up. And back into our tabletop. Swinging that leg around, back into tabletop. With that same right leg, twist the toes so they're facing the side of the mat. I'm sorry, let's do this differently. Kick the left leg out behind you. Twist the toes so that they're towards the side of the mat. Lean into your right hand, lifting the left arm up high to the sky. Option here to lift that leg, curl it in, and reach that hand back to that foot. Pushing the pelvis forward, kicking into the hand, pulling on the foot. Squeezing the shoulders onto the back body. Kneeling half moon pose here. Extend that leg long. Cartwheel the hand down. Tuck the toes back in. And tuck that knee back in. I'm going to flip around to show you the other side. Extend the right leg long. Tap the left toes over to the side of the mat. Lean into your left hand. Right arm up high to the sky. Lift that back leg. Curl the heel in towards the glute. Grab that foot with that hand. Kick into the hand. Pull on the foot. Push the pubic bone forward. Squeeze the shoulders onto the back body. Slowly release the foot without slingshotting it. Cartwheel the hand back down. Tuck the toes back in. Tabletop. Widen the knees, bringing the feet together. Sitting back on the heels, keeping the arms extended long. Child's pose. Slowly walk the hands in towards the body. Keeping the knees about as wide as the mat, toes together. Reach the right hand behind you, directly behind you. Lean into it as we lift the hips and our left hand to the sky. Lift the hips and the left hand to the sky. Coming back down. Bringing the hands around, left arm behind, right arm up, lift the hips, and back down. A couple more times. Coming back to neutral. Bringing the knees together, feet together. Tuck the toes. We call these fire toes. You may want to stretch out the little pinky toe so he's included in that tucking. Inhale the arms up. Exhale all the breath out of the body. Inhale to lift the hips. Exhale to bend at the elbows. And gaze up. Little baby back bend here. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale them down by your sides. Bringing the hands to the low back, fingers pointing up. Squeeze the shoulders and elbows onto the back body, pushing the pubic bone forward. A little bit deeper of a back bend here. Gazing up at the ceiling. Slowly release. If you would like to go deeper into a back bend, you may. If you have a wall in front of you, it can also be helpful to get a little bit closer to the wall and just kind of use it as you gaze at the ceiling and lean back. And come back up. The body can be different every day, and your range of motion can be different every day. When you are ready to come back and find a comfortable seat, we'll take some light cat-cow movements to let the spine settle. If you would like to extend your legs long and take your cat-cow motions here, you can. And when you're ready, go ahead and lie down on your back. Extending the legs long, hands down by your sides. Nice deep breaths. Noticing any sensations in the body, anything new, anything you already knew about, any discomfort, any relief. Think of how you can move more mindfully throughout your day. Taking as much time as you need here. Or you may slowly blink open the eyes and roll onto your side. Before coming up to a seated position. Thank you for joining me for today's restorative class. I hope to see you again soon. Be well, my friends.